Imagine this: a country thousands of miles away from the United States, no official war going on, and suddenly US fighter jets carry out airstrikes there. So the question is, why? In today's video, we are going to talk about the growing tensions between the United States and Venezuela and try to understand why the US carried out or justified airstrikes. This is not just a military operation, but a dangerous mix of politics, drugs, oil, and power. By the end of this video, you'll be able to decide for yourself whether this was about security or geopolitics. According to the United States, this was not a war, it was law enforcement. According to US officials, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has long faced serious allegations of narco-terrorism. The US claims that Venezuela has become a major hub for cocaine trafficking, with drugs moving through the Caribbean and eventually reaching the United States. American authorities also say that these groups are heavily armed and well-funded, posing not just a criminal threat, but a national security risk. Based on these claims, the US says it carried out airstrikes on specific targets. But here's the real question. If this was only about drugs, why use bombs? According to many analysts, drugs are only part of the story. The bigger issue is oil. Venezuela holds some of the largest proven oil reserves in the world. President Maduro's government has closer ties with Russia, China, and Iran rather than the United States. And that creates a serious strategic problem for Washington. This is why many experts believe the airstrikes were not just about security, but about sending a message. The United States will not allow its influence in the region to disappear. And when the US carried out the strike, the world did not stay silent. Venezuela condemned the action as illegal aggression and a violation of its national sovereignty. Countries like Russia and Iran also criticized the move, calling it a breach of international law. Many Latin American nations fear that if such strikes become normal, any country could be next. There is also a serious concern that actions like this could push the situation toward a larger regional or global conflict. So what's the truth, security or power? The reality is that the United States has its justifications, and Venezuela has its own version of events. On one side, there is a narrative of drugs, crime, and security threats. On the other, there is oil, geopolitics, and global dominance. In conflicts like these, ordinary people suffer the most, while decisions are made in powerful political corridors. What do you think? Or is this just another chapter in the game of global geopolitics? Share your opinion in the comments and subscribe for more deep analysis videos on military and world affairs.